So hello students, I am your Abhijit sir, and I hope all of you are fine during this pandemic. So today I will teach you about understanding time, the fifth chapter. Okay, so in this chapter we will get to know about what is time, what is timeline, what is calendar and their uses. Okay, so students, we always talk about time, but have you ever thought about what is time? Can you ever think of your life without a schedule? Without proper schedule, we will never be able to arrange our various works properly, right? So now the question is, what is time? So time is a way to measure events that happened in the past, that are happening at present, and what will happen in the future. That is time. So this is the way to measure events. Okay, so students, times and the measure of time make our life easier. Okay, and to measure time we use different units. What are those units? There are different types of units like hours, days, weeks, years, decades. Okay, so we use different units to measure a time. For example, a day is divided into 24 hours and hour is divided into 60 minutes, right? So I think it is clear. We will move to timeline now. So students, in our life there are many important events, right? Like if you talk about your past, then you will see that there are many important events that has happened, and there are many important events which are going to happen, right? So to remember, if we want to remember these events, then we have to make a list. Okay, and if you make just a simple list, you will get confused about their order of occurrence, right? So in order to understand those events in a proper arranged way, we use this timeline. Okay, now if we want to define a timeline, what is timeline, then you can see here a simple definition has been given. A timeline is a method that is used to draw and show the exact order in which events happened in the past on a horizontal line. So a timeline is a method that is used to draw and show the exact order in which events happened in the past on a horizontal line. Okay, so in this line, the past lies towards the left and the future towards the right. Okay, so it is a list. Okay, horizontal list where we write and mark the events in a sequence from left to right. Okay, very easy. You can see here a timeline has been made on whose life? Kavya's life. Okay, like when she was born 10th March 2010, then she started going to school in April 13, then 20th July 2013 went to Bangalore to meet my grandparents, and so on, right? So now students, with the help of a timeline, we can see it is very easy to remember the events in a sequence, in a order of their occurrence, right? So it is very important, and you should always try to make a timeline. Okay, it will help you to understand the important events in your life. Okay, so next we will move up towards the calendar. Now we will understand what is calendar, a very important topic. So students, in every session, your school authority provides a school calendar. Okay? So what is the use of that calendar? Why do you use that calendar? We use that calendar to know about the upcoming important events like celebrations, holidays, right? So it is very helpful. So we understood that calendar is important, but what is calendar? Now a calendar is a system of arranging days in a year. It usually comes in the form of a chart or a series of pages showing the days, weeks and months in a particular year. So it is a system of arranging days in a year. Okay? And by following a calendar, we can know about the events or the different days and their importance. Okay? So there are different types of calendars which are used for different purposes. Okay? If we talk about an official calendar, it has the dates and names of all national holidays and important festivals marked in bright color. So there are some official calendars for official uses. Okay? There are the national holidays and important festivals marked. Then if we talk about a school calendar, like you have, I'm quite sure that you have a school calendar. It has, we can find the schedule of important events celebrated in our school. School calendar is the use for students and the school authority to know about the events which will be celebrated in school. Then the dates of examinations, annual functions and annual sports. Okay. Then there are personal calendars also. We use this calendar for personal use, like important personal events such as birthdays, family weddings and vacation plans. So it is clear that there are different types of calendar for different uses. Now, a calendar, like if we look at a calendar, you can see that 12 months are displayed in a calendar in a correct order. So what are those months, students? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. And I am quite sure that you know all these months. Okay? So these 12 months are displayed in a calendar in a correct order. Now students, among these months, there are some months with 31 days. Some of those have 30 days, and February exceptionally it has 28 days. But every fourth year February has 29 days, and this is called a leap year. Okay, and in a leap year there are 366 days instead of 365 days. And I'm quite sure that what is a leap year, it is known to you. If you don't know, I will explain it in class. Okay, so this is it for today. And students, we also know that a month is divided into 30 days or 31 days or even sometimes 28 days, right? So these 30 days forms a month. Okay, similarly a week is consisted of 7 days. Okay, what are those days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Okay, so I hope that you have understood the chapter. If you have any doubt, you will let me know later. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye and take care.